Hello, my name is Terry Robinson. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to come hang out with me today. I've been a coach for 2 years, and I started this business with nothing but a love of fitness and a desire to quit my job. Today, I want to share with you the 3 traps that can lead to failure and what you can do to succeed. This information was never shared with me in such a neat little package. I had to learn it all for myself along the way, which isn't a bad thing, except for it takes some extra time. Being a coach is not for everyone. It's not for the weak-spirited, for sure. There are some pitfalls and traps along the way, and I know some of you will fail. You will fail because of your definition of success. If your definition of success is to make 6 figures in 3 months, then you're probably going to be a little disappointed when I say that doesn't happen. There are 3 behaviors needed for success. If you can consistently invite, be proof of the product, and do your daily personal development, if you do those things each day, even if you make $0, I can guarantee in 1 year's time you'll be a more patient partner, friend, and parent. You're going to be happier, you're going to be in better shape, you're going to have more energy, and you're going to feel overall better. So, what if you gained all of that and you could build a growing business to provide more freedom for your family? Yes, many fitness entrepreneurs make money in this business, but they're also helping others gain health and fitness and self-worth. And that's what I gain from it. So I wonder what you could gain from it. I'm going to share my inside view of how and why people fail. The good news is I'm also going to share with you how you can avoid these tips. One of the first things is distraction. Most people will not endure the pain long enough to be successful. The definition of distraction is the thing that prevents someone from giving their full attention. So distraction can come from many things. Some examples, depending on what your situation are, could be your family, your workplace, your hobbies, you don't have enough time, you watch too much TV, or you're on social media all the time. Those are some very important examples and very real examples of things that happen in our lives. And like I've just mentioned, they could get in the way. Those distractions could become an excuse for you. I've seen firsthand where people have those distractions become excuses. And now, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to be mean about it, but I've lived it. I've been sitting at the house and the kids come home from school and a phone call rings and then I have to go cook dinner and before I know it, the day's gone. So what I did to help with that is to create a daily routine. Within the routine, assign different tasks in the time blocks and use a timer to keep myself on track. This seems to help on most days. So I do try to question myself about the distractions. Another could be fear of failure. You're afraid to fail because you're living your life based on someone else's definition of success. Remember we talked about success earlier? What does success mean to you? To me, success means not having to return to work outside of the home. I know the activities I need to do consistently each day in order to meet my monthly goal. I know if they are not done consistently, then I'm not going to be successful. So I think of it like this. My desire to not return to work outside of the house outweighs the fear of worrying what others are going to think of me. For sure, I get nervous, and I always remind myself of what my definition of success is. So what can you do to create success? You should focus on your failure as a lessons learned. If you focus on them as lessons learned, not as failures, you're not going to make yourself feel so bad. Stop feeling the pressure to create small talk with people. If you spark conversations with people and get to know them, this in turn makes conversation more meaningful and feel more genuine. Another is fear of rejection. Being rejected comes from doubt. And doubt is the feeling of uncertainty about your ability to accomplish something. In this business, let's face it, there is a lot of rejection. People can tell us no, people leave our business, people have all different kinds of opinions of what we're doing. The fear of rejection is often why fitness entrepreneurs hold back and take caution, which then leads them back to their distractions. And when they're doing their distractions, they feel most comfortable, so they're avoiding what they need to do to be successful. It's safe to say how we respond to opposition affects our outcome. So you may be thinking, how can I minimize my fear? What you can do is have positive self-talk. Don't let yourself hear the negative. Focus on the positive. Try and reprogram your brain to visualize positive. Take some time each day and visualize positive and what you want your outcome to be. And then separate what you do with who you are. Do not take it personally. As business owners, we want to put our heart and soul into our business, but that makes it hard and then we fear more. Being a coach is not for everyone. There is no right time. People do it in order to become better and make a positive change in their life. It works because their dreams and goals are bigger than their distractions. I'm here to tell you, if you can turn some of your distractions into motivation, then it would change the game for you. When you change your mindset and believe in yourself, success is your only option. You take every step possible to ensure failure is not a problem for you. With that being said, I would like to tell you more about my story and how I became a coach. Becoming a coach can turn you into someone you never thought possible in a very good way. Most importantly, it can ultimately change your life. The business of being a fitness entrepreneur is about being a better version of yourself and helping others to do the same. So the way I learned about this business is from a Facebook post on my husband's page from a friend of his. And the truth is, I may have been the unlikeliest of business owners, and now I'm on track to achieve an income I never even thought possible for myself. I was lucky enough to be a stay-at-home mom with my 3 kids for 12 years. And then, unfortunately, a divorce came into my world, and that kind of threw everything off from what I knew. So I had to return back to work full-time. I was looking for a way out of the 9-to-5 rat race. I was working every single day, and it was getting to be too difficult and exhausting, and it was hard to keep up with the balance of everything with the kids and cooking dinner and running them where they go. And I just thought there has to be another way to do this. There has to be something better. And like I said, I learned about this possibility from a Facebook post on my husband's page. And what initially attracted me was the potential to do something I was passionate about, which is fitness and helping others, and make money at the same time. Having the opportunity to do this on my own time, my own schedule, and my own terms was music to my ears. I have always felt working under someone was like being in jail. I don't like other people's rules. I like to make my own. The freedom to be available when my kids needed me was my reward. I was feeling at the end of my rope, and exhaustion and guilt were setting in. I was angry that every single day I had to go to work, and I wasn't there for my kids when I was the one who wanted to have 3 kids and be a stay-at-home mom. After having a discussion with Stephanie, my husband's friend, who made that post, I decided to go for it and enroll as a coach. I was officially a business owner, but I didn't really know what that meant. At the time, I didn't understand the full potential of the decision that I made, but I knew I didn't want to stay where I was, and I knew I had to make a change. My fitness was a big priority for me, so at the very least, I was going to make some progress in my fitness, so I thought I didn't have anything to lose. I was super busy, and I was very exhausted from life, but I found some new energy to learn about the business. And in the first few months, I was able to supplement my school counseling income. And I had earned this little bit of money with this new little business. Then, with my growing business, I decided to take the leap of faith and resign from my full-time job to focus 100% of my time to learning about this business and growing bigger. I'm entering my 3rd year. In the first year, the second year I doubled what my first year earnings were, and in the second year, I doubled that. So now I'm on track to triple my second year's earnings. This business is providing me the security my family needs without having to worry about the 9-to-5 rat race. If you can relate to any of this, and if any of this sounds like something that could be interesting to you or you'd like to learn more, I invite you to complete the application below. I would love to hear more from you and talk more about your future as a fitness entrepreneur. I look forward to hearing from you soon. And thanks for talking to me and taking your time to watch this video. Have a good day. Bye.